Hey, what's up, YouTube dippers, people that just came across the video somehow. I don't know how you guys did, but anyways, come back with another video. Kind of sitting here bored, waiting to go meet someone that's gonna buy my iPod. Just time to get rid of it. Don't need it no more. Although iPods are a good thing to have, they're awesome. But maybe I'll take you guys on an adventure when I go get it, you know. Let you see the inside of my little piece of shit truck or something maybe. I don't know yet. But kind of sitting here chilling. Girlfriend's in school. So I ran out of dip. I was going to do a video earlier, but I ran out of dip, so I had to go get some dip because I took my last dip this morning on my so I really want a dip right now. But I went out, and I usually buy Coke straight. You know, you guys know me, I like my Coke. I love my Copenhagen, love my long cut, love my straight, love my wintergreen. But at this time I did something different. I went out and got some Grizzly straight. So I haven't opened it yet. See how this goes. Never, if you guys knew me personally, I never chew Grizzly. You can ask all my friends back home. The day I choose Grizzly, hell freeze over. So that's good. I like it. You know, they don't skimp on their can. There's a little piece missing, but it's not really a piece. It's just a little bit. Smells kind of good. Smells like just Copenhagen pretty much. Copenhagen has a little bit of a stronger smell to it. Let's go ahead and pack this again here. I don't like that way. Just kidding. Pack's far right. It's alright. You can hold on to it pretty damn good. Nothing falls off. It all sticks together pretty well. The can's not as sharp as Copenhagen though. That's one thing that stands out. It's not as sharp. Copenhagen kind of is like, bam, right in your face, you know. This one kind of blends in with all the other ones. But now if you walk into the store and you see Copenhagen straight, you know, you see like, I like Copenhagen. Their cans stick out, you know. Grizzly cans are kind of, they all blend in together. But like Copenhagen, you go through and you see bright green and you see bright red and you see all those colors, and then you go through and I think Copenhagen has more can appeal, I guess you can call it. Instead of curb appeal, can appeal. But overall, it's nice smooth dip. Not bad. Not as much flavor. Seems a little bit salty. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. I don't know what you guys are getting from it. Let me know what you guys get from it and we'll talk about it. Because, I don't know, I'm getting a little bit salty, maybe not as strong flavor as Copenhagen. But overall, it's alright. It's alright. Yeah, it's kind of sitting here bored. So I've been watching some videos lately, and I've been seeing some people on here saying why they do it, and you know, and for all the people that actually hate on people that do this like us, you know, there's a reason why each of us do it. You know, we're all like Country Kansas said, you know, we're all like, we all have like the same personality, and we just like to get together and talk about shit, you know. And there's like a specific reason why I do it. I do it because I moved up to Oregon from Northern California, where I was born and raised, outside of Redding in a small town called Millville, where there's only a post office and a cemetery. So how nice is that? You go get your mail and then you go die somewhere. But I love that town. Just a quiet little town. Acres upon acres of just dead grass, nothing out there. You know, me and my friends kind of did whatever the fuck we wanted to. You know, there's the Millville Plains Road that you can go race on, and I used to race my friends and whoop their asses in my truck. 97 Chevy Silverado Vortec. Yes, I am a Chevy guy. Love my Chevys. And I don't know, moved up to Oregon from there and don't know anyone up here. I moved up here because my girlfriend's going to college, so I kind of followed her up here and stuff. I was down there for a good 4 months, and that just wasn't working out between us. So kind of came up here reluctantly, didn't want to, you know. I kind of want to go back to Cali. I love Northern California, it's the best. Don't really care for Southern California. I got family down there, but I don't know. I don't care for that area. But kind of, I like doing these videos because it kind of, you know, when I watch the videos and I take a dip and stuff and you guys talk, it just kind of brings back memories of me and my friends, you know, dipping at lunch at school, cooking on the barbecue I will always bring to school, you know. Did a lot of crazy shit at school. A lot of crazy shit at that fucking school. And I don't know, I just kind of don't have any friends up here. And it's just kind of boring, so when I get bored I go on YouTube and watch you guys talk and tell your stories, you know, and we just share stories back and forth, and it just feels like I got, you know, some dipping friends again, because all right now I got is my girlfriend and a couple of her girly friends, and, you know, I just kind of get old after a while, you know, guys need their guy friends and stuff. I'm not saying that the girls on here aren't cool. Like I said, Country Kansas, I watch her videos a lot. She does good videos, and damn, she's a trooper. She got that whole can in her mouth. That was awesome watching that. For all those people that are hating on her because she's a girl and she chews, you need to back the fuck off, because there's a lot of chicks out there that chew. Where I came from, all my girlfriends chew. Not girlfriends, but all my friends who were girls chewed and stuff. I mean, it's just, you know, what they do. They were like little sisters to me and stuff. So it's not any different than a guy chewing than a girl chewing. It's the same fucking thing. Don't be hating, you know. If they want to chew, let them chew. You know, if they want to smoke, let them smoke. I'd rather them chew than smoke, but, you know, that's just me. Hold on real quick. But yeah, just kind of sitting here. It's not bad. It's holding up its flavor. Some flavor it has. It's not getting super moist. Copenhagen straight usually gets super moist on me. You know, it gets kind of mushy. It's keeping its, you know. Oh, it's alright. Might buy it in the future. I'm not really a Grizz guy, but hell, gotta make changes, huh? But pretty much all I had to say on this video. Pretty much said it. I'll tell you one thing that was fucking hella crazy is I went in the store one day. This was back home before I left. It was like 2 weeks before I left, before I was starting to get ready to come up here and stuff. And I go in the local store, and I go in there and, you know, I'm like, hey, can I get, you know, a can of Copenhagen straight? And she's like, alright. She grabs it. And then there's like this, I think I told you the story, you know, there's 50% off, or 50 cents off, I mean. And I was like, shit. I'll take 5 cans and, you know, go ahead and give me a log or a roll or whatever the hell you guys call it. Log, same thing. So she goes ahead and gets me the lug and stuff, and then me and my friends go on a road trip. And so my other friend doesn't chew, and every time he chews, he throws up. I don't know why he buys cans. I guess he just has the money, so he just tries. But my other friend Josh, dude, me and him, it was a fucked up drive down to Shelter Cove. You go up to Weaverville, and you take a left through Hayfork. I went through these like backwoods roads that were just fucking crazy, dude. It was literally like backwoods roads, dirt roads for like 3 hours, and it was just windy and up and down. And of course, I was driving through all this, and me and my friend Josh went through 5 cans, all the cans I bought on the drive there. How? I have no idea. It was like a 4.5, 5 hour drive, and we went through all of them. I was surprised. It was fucking. And then we get down there to Shelter Cove. It's kind of, you know, out in the middle of nowhere, and there's no one out there. And kind of, you know, got down there and ran out of chew, and I ran out of money. So I had to ask my friend Joe if he would buy me a couple cans and stuff. And I got down there, and the chew down there was fucking ridiculous. Like everything else, you know, like a tube of toothpaste that was like this big cost like $7 for some reason. I don't know why, but $7. So you think about chew, you know, they got like 3 different kinds of chew, and like shitty chew. So I ended up getting some like husky, like wintergreen or something like that, and it was like $7 for that can. And I was like, holy fuck, dude, $7. I just bought 5 cans for like, well, you do the math, and $7 for 1 can is fucking ridiculous. Like now here in Oregon, this can cost me $4.60, so I ain't complaining too much. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not that bad, but just kind of chilling. After this video, I'll probably watch a couple more videos, and then it's 4:30, so I'll go meet up with that guy here pretty quick and stuff, and get her sold and get her done. Warning: this product can cause mouth cancer. Did you know there was an article on chew that said smokers who wanted to quit, chew would be an alternative? But on the can it says, this one doesn't say it. This one doesn't say it, but Copenhagen does. This is not a safe alternative. Well, on this one side it says that it's an alternative for smokers because smoking is like way worse than chew is. I just thought that was kind of comical, but I've already taken up 13 minutes of your guys' life. If you're still watching by this point, I'll give you props. I'm boring as fuck. I just had a couple gay stories, and yeah, just took up fucking 13 minutes and like 38 seconds of your life. I'm sorry, you will never get that back. Maybe I make it up in another video that is actually interesting. I got some stuff in the works, not on YouTube, but I got some other stuff that's going through that might change the dip community. Like I said, I'm new, you know, about a week or so new, but I've been thinking about dip community a lot, so I don't know, we'll see if this stuff goes through and works out, and maybe we might do something else with it. But I'll end this video, and there you, sorry about that, it's another minute off your life. So see y'all on the flip side. Later.